Well, good afternoon. Since the room quieted down, I might as well begin. I really thought that the worst case scenario was a 10% cut in the state's funding for the University of Washington. I really honestly thought that, and I think that was sort of the general prognosis of most everyone who was looking at higher education budgets and state revenue shortfall. But we found ourselves shortly after that with what can only be described as a truly horrible state revenue situation. One that left the state with a $9 billion hole in its budget, a hole that got filled only partially through some very draconian budget cuts. And the outcome for all of us was, I think, shocking and in many ways heartbreaking. To watch the state take 26% out of our state base was a remarkable thing. So far, since I stood here last time, 832 jobs at the University of Washington. We've laid off 440 people, and we've eliminated 392 vacant positions and closed them up. We froze pay. We shrank services in many parts of the university. We have people working harder than they ever have before. Everyone at the university was affected one way or another. We have bigger classes, we have some fewer advisors, we have less support services. And for the first time in our history, right here, we crossed the Rubicon, if you will. We reached a point where tuition dollars now exceed state support for the university, and the trend line is likely to continue going forward. Nobody likes talking about tuition. I don't like talking about it. I don't like raising the price of education in the state of Washington. But we do need to think about what our tuition policy is, how we maintain our economic and social and cultural diversity here, how we manage all of those things while driving revenue streams that allow us to continue with our wonderful mission. This is a challenging time, but it's not a time that we should be depressed about. We should embrace it and see it as a great opportunity for the UW to position itself in ways that it never could have beforehand and to deal with those issues. And I'm looking forward to doing it with all of you. Thank you very, very much for being here today. I appreciate your attendance, and I'd invite you all to join me in the Walker Ames room upstairs. Thanks.